Happy Tuesday, everybody. After missing a week, I'm back, and I want to apologize for missing last week and thank you all so much for your support. You watched my live video as to what happened. We missed our camping trip, but we're fine and just happy that the campground's still there and they didn't experience any fire. We're still watching it. Just a little update. There's no smoke here today or in the last few days, but that doesn't mean the fire's not still going, because it is. 0% containment. It's mostly in the national forest, which is great for not hurting people and houses, which I'm sure there's still people in danger, just not a huge population, but it's very sad. So enough of that, back to Trailer Tuesday. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to share with you. There's just a lot. So it's hard for me to even remember where I left off since it's been 2 weeks, but we got our trailer back from our trailer guy and he did a lot, and it's just such great stuff. I'm going to show you when I give you the tour of where we're at right now, but he put in a new scissor jack that was missing. So we had 3 stands for the thing when it's sitting, and we like to have that 4th just in case. So he put a new one of those in, and gave me a door handle, bigger one. You know, old ladies need that. There was a leak in our gray water tank and he fixed that. Put in 2 new fans. One was broken and one was not there. There was just a skylight. So now we have a fan there. So now we have 3 fans. He put in a Wii boost, so he put in extra internet so we can get a better cell signal. And when we're way out of signal, we get nothing. So I'm kind of anxious to go to some of our favorite places and try that out and see if we get signal. We may or we may not, but at least we have a better chance now. And you know, he just did things we didn't even ask. Like, there was this cabinet we took out and there was a light under it. So now that light was just on a cord hanging there and we didn't know what we were going to do with it. He installed it, put it in the wall. It looks like it belonged there. So that got fixed. And it was funny too, because we had that ceiling crack where the cabinet used to be, and he's like, oh, I wanted to fix that before you got it, but we thought we were going on a trip, so we were rushing to get it, so he didn't have more time to work on it. So anyways, and also he sealed our roof, because you know the biggest problem with RVs and campers is leaking, and we had this funky television antenna, because it's an older trailer and they used to do that, like cable and TV antennas and stuff. Now we don't do that, right? We just want to be on the internet. So we asked him to remove that, but we kind of removed it ourselves when we were driving up the driveway. It hit a branch and it was just kind of, by the time we got to his shop, it was kind of hanging there. So he took that out and sealed the hole and patched it, and the whole ceiling, the whole roof on the outside got sealed up, and he said it looks really good. I think that's pretty much everything that he did, and there's still a few things we'd like to do, but those were the big things that we really wanted to get done. So one of the things we just didn't get to is put the doors back in. And so when we got back, that was one of the things top on my list, was getting those doors back in. There's a bathroom door and a slider to the bedroom. And I was like, I hate that slider. It's like, since the day we got it, it doesn't like to stay on its track. It's big, it's bulky. You have to slide it in, slide it out. And I thought maybe I'll put a curtain. I don't know. I couldn't decide. And then the other thing is, you know, we're pulling with a Sequoia. We're rated for 10, the trailer's 7, but I don't want to add any weight, not even a pound, if I can help it. I want to keep that nice slush fund, right? And for mountains. And so I don't want to put those doors back in. They're heavy. They're really, really heavy. They're wood. And so, especially the bathroom one, super heavy. So I thought, what if accordion doors? So we ran to Lowe's. We bought 2. I'll show you in the tour. They turned out perfect. Hubby was so handy. He cut them off to fit, and they are perfect. It is just great. Just great. Now, the last thing I was leaving you with decor-wise was my curtains in my bedroom. I just couldn't figure it out, and I did. Thanks to you. Thanks to all of you. I think it was Jackie who said it first. Why don't I just buy an extra comforter, because they're not very much, and make curtains out of that? Well, guess what, Jackie? That's what I did. I think a couple of other people thought of it too, but it worked great. It worked great. And so many people said different ideas on how to do it, and the idea of the Roman shade sort of became what I did without actually being a Roman shade. You'll see, I just rolled them up. Oh my gosh, it just came together right? It just came together. I can't wait to show you. So I'm going to give you a tour in a second. Let me see. Doors, curtains, let's go look. Let's start out here. So if you see how those scissor jacks are underneath there, so that one was missing. And when we picked it up from the trailer guy, that's one of the things that was repaired, as was a leak underneath. There's a gray water bin there, and then you're supposed to drain, and it was broken, so he fixed that. And I want to point out before I go inside, these two doors, because hubby needed to put those in. This one is a slide back and forth to the bedroom, and this one's to the bathroom. And they're really big and really heavy. And I had an idea, and I'm going to show you what we did instead. So excited to show you. So come on in. Okay. This is something that the trailer guy installed. I asked for a bigger handle. Oh my gosh. I didn't know it was going to be that big. I love it. And that was actually, he just gave that to us because he had it. So coming on in, you've seen most of these changes. Actually, the pillows on the sofa are growing on me. I still need to do tie backs on all of these curtains. I've got that one, but I need to get a hook for them to hook to. And over here, we had a problem. This light was underneath a cabinet that was removed. We still haven't fixed that, but it was removed. And he installed the light there. Also, this amazing little thing right here is a Wii Boost so that we can get cell signal when we're not in signal. I'm going to be lining all my cabinets, so you see on my liner here. So this is one of my most excited things to try out that he got for us, that the trailer guy got for us. This right here was not there. This fan was not there. So he put this brand new fan in. It was just a skylight with a screen. Now it's a fan, so that's going to pull a lot of air. You can either push it out or pull it in, either way. So moving along, it doesn't look so good in here. This bathroom also had a fan, but it didn't work. So this is a brand new fan. So that was one of the things he put in. Now for the bathroom door, get ready for it. We went to Lowe's and we bought two accordion doors. So no big heavy doors, and they don't take up any room. I mean, you used to have to open this door and close this door. And then this one was a slider, and it was always off the rail. So it was big and bulky. And now, right there, whoops. Can't do it in film. Isn't that nice? Just look how nice that looks. Oh my gosh, and there's just no weight at all. And I'm concerned about adding extra weight. We're totally within our limits as far as our tow vehicle goes, but who wants to add? Okay, are you ready to see the most amazing result on these curtains? Oh, I'm so excited to show you. Look at that. Don't they look great? Okay, so that is when they're open. I'm going to close them now. Super easy. You just untab these, they're Velcroed. Voila! It's closed. Isn't that nice? And then this one. So easy, I could do it with one hand while I'm filming. Ah, there it goes. So let me show you what that looks like. Isn't that awesome? And then this one also comes down, same. Let me show you. I did 3 on this one because it's a bigger window. And let's just move these forward a little so we can put that behind it. Okay. And put this back. All right. Now, how cozy is this bedroom? It already had a fan in their skylight that works, so we didn't replace that. So that's that. Now Lots of people commenting, why don't you just put a solid color pillow on the sofa? Guess what I was thinking? These are already here, and if we're not in here, we're out there. I can always just take these to the sofa and they'll do double duty. So if we want to watch a movie or just lounge around, we can do that. Okay, stay with me a second here. And they could even be pushed down to kind of just really fill that hole on both sides, which is kind of what I was thinking. So either way, it's depending on what you want to do. That is going to be one comfy little place to nap. So I'm not putting anything on Buster's cubby yet. I haven't decided if it gets a curtain or not, but it's definitely his favorite place to go. Another thing that's still left to do is this. It's a handy little extender to the countertop. So it was screwed in right here, and it has these hinges, and it comes right up like this, and you just get extra space when you're, you know, in the kitchen. But without that cabinet, this is all really open now. So you're caught up. What do you think? It's getting cute, huh? I forgot to show you this cool trim that hubby put in. It just neatened the whole thing up. I love his work. So appreciate him. Hubby even went to the trouble to put that trim in. I said at the last minute, it just finished it off. I mean, now I'm ready to just decorate and pack, because we are still going to our granddaughter's wedding and we have 2 weeks, so there's no rush. I think the next thing I want to do is shop my old trailer for all the things I want to bring over, and just kind of pick and choose what I want to bring and all my favorite things and figure out where they're going to go. And then I want to pack for the trip. So I'm going to do decorating, packing my favorite things like our lights, and I have some dishes, pots and pans and things that just for camping, you know, that kind of stuff. So I'll put the shower curtain in, fix up the bathroom, and then the final week before we leave, then I'll put in the linens and the towels and our clothes and stuff we need for the trip. So this coming week it's going to be decorating, the next week's going to be packing. So if you want to follow along, I will update you on that. So there you have it, the update. What do you think? Isn't it looking amazing? It just looks so good. Plus I think pretty much all the carpentry work is done, so now we can clean up the driveway and get my driveway back. I'm really happy to have that. We just sort of set up a tool station, and now all the tools need to go back to their place and get my driveway cleared out. I think we're going to find a new place for the hybrid and park our trailer in the hybrid spot so that we'll have our driveway completely back, and you'll miss seeing that in the background. But it's, you know, it's time. It's time for her to have her own nesting spot. Now my mom, when she saw the bedroom, she said it looked like Sherbert. So I have named my trailer Sherbert Dreams, because she's a dream come true. So there you have it. She's updated. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for stopping by. Come back next week and I'll have some decor to share. Gonna decorate. That's the fun part I've been waiting and waiting for. And come back on Friday. I have a new project I've been working on that I can't wait to share with you. So Friday is about sewing, and I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye now.